Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to a brand new video. We are where we left off at the end of the dungeon. Maybe you're binge watching this because I would personally. Such a great series, but great to have you back. If you are new to the channel or binge watching all of those episodes, then make sure you leave a like on this video and especially do yourself a favor and subscribe to the channel. Where did we leave off? We do not have enough to work out, even though we got a little bit. So what we're going to do is check out who needs to go into the garrison, heal up a bit. Nox, Calorie, Bankai, and Goose are all good. So last time we actually went with the physical damage build and it worked out great. I do think though, I think that Winegall and Calorie are great together because Winegall can make that penalty, that demoralized stack, really get it going over time. Nox definitely needs to be on the air team with RK. Still want to see how that works out. Morale and air damage, so that's great. That's actually great. Ace also has the air damage and jumps. Let's try them. Let's try them all together. But maybe then get them in the first team because they still have full motivation. Keep that for our second team. Doesn't seem too bad. Just we don't really have a full direction yet. We don't have enough gold. We got very little from our last dungeon, so we are going to take an event. 2 of your employees have been caught red-handed brawling for like 2 L's for a hairbrush. Will you be tough and suspend them for 5 weeks or threaten them with a pay cut? What happens if you don't do it? Has somebody played this game? In the comment section, please let me know what happens if we ignore it. Those are 2 of our members that we really needed, so they're out for 5 weeks. 3 weeks, and I don't think we make it until the next... they're not going to be back. Let's keep going and see what our team becomes in the end. Take an event. Ooh, 350 gold for exchange for Talus. He's level 1, that's definitely worth. 350? Sure. Transmute blood, tears, and gold into another treasure. I don't feel like it makes gold, right? You cannot change gold for something else. Because I think the collectors need 25. Oh, we're stacked. 800. We have enough gold. Take the event. Oh, nice. He's going to train him. Yo, only 75 gold for that upgrade. And now we got plus 10 power and plus 5 to all resistances per hero affected by frostbite. So if we take an ice dungeon, he could be insane. Good to know. Good to know. Let me bump up the sound a little bit. I felt like it was a little bit low. So there's an ice one. Once again, I think we should just go for the biggest and the baddest. Still both gone for 1 week. That is tough. So our first will then be... Let's try and get these 2, Nixar and Calorie, on the second team so they can go with the frostbite. But that would mean that we're going physical damage right here. And not the morale. Potentially. We can always change it. But in this squad, we have a morale team here. We have a morale team ready to go. I feel like the spell that can cause frostbite and potentially make Calorie very strong will not happen before the first. Chances are low that it happens before the first fight. This is randomized, right? So if we're looking to go with damage, then this morale team is not potentially very good. So then we'll go damage. More damage. More damage. It's fully fire though. Let's take Snap as well. Put Snap in the second team in case we need him. Goose. Interesting. Interesting. We're going for it. Hey. Cannot be scared here. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Like, the entire preparation phase is so awesome, but this is the moment where it actually happens. Oof. Okay, so the spell happens right over here. 3 frostbite, so they are going to take the damage in the spell room, in the trap room, and right here. But it's going to be only 1 turn. Oof, that's rough. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. So we got the mage, the ice mage, and the poison damage dealer. So they don't have a tank. Good to know, good to know. So Lexus will not be quite effective. Say, okay, let's see what buffs they have. Ignores the first attack, deals ice damage, need fire resist in the front line, and ice. So ace could be great. Only nature is not that good. Yeah. Okay, then randomly moves all monsters to another position. Okay, so we don't have anything to say about it. So in that case, let's put these two that we want in front, not in front. And they are very weak against fire, the first 2 members. So we could go with... I definitely want to put Winegall in there because it's AoE fire, so it hits both. And applies 2 stacks to the penalty with the most. We can burn them. Burn to everybody and then... Burn everybody and then apply 2 additional stacks. That could be great. But all 3 of them attack first. So who has the lowest ice resist? That is Eamon. Eamon is going to take that ice damage. 21. It's about 30. So he has 50 HP left. He's taking the nature damage, which he's also taking more of, and the ice damage. So he might not be there at all. Of course, yeah, he might be in front as well. Oof, really rough. Okay, so we don't... That's a high speed team they got going. Like, the only one that can really do something here is RK. But we don't want him in front. And the air damage is not huge. Got the bleeding that we can double stack then. How about that? Ice will now trigger on Winegall. He will not be in front, so he will not take that fire damage, but will take another ice and nature. I mean, we cannot do any better here, especially because it's randomized. More bleeding or poison. A lot of nature resist on the front, guys, so bleeding it's going to be. All our spells, all our traps, everything in a row. So we're taking a lot of damage there. Then boost our damage. Or the poison. Considering he's dead, we're going for poison. Then here, so we're facing 2 enemies still. With ice and fire. Their armor is negative, so Snap will not be jumping attacks. Calorie. They both have pretty nice ice resist, so that's not really dealing too much damage. Nature resistance will be down, so I say we take this. Maybe put him in last, just so the fire damage won't really proc on him very soon. And then Snap, just to be a good catcher right there. Hey, let's try it. I feel like we've not gotten a lot of relics yet. Not a lot of levels on our monsters, so this is definitely a difficult fight. Then again, you never know how it's going to go. Look at a ton of damage, like 17. He's not even going to be here when he gets a turn. He's not even getting a turn. Oh, he's gone as well. Everybody's just gone. Terrible first room. Got unlucky that two of our members that we needed got into a fight and were banished essentially from this fight. There's a lot of damage here. Frostbite. Oh, he's still here. Damage taken from traps increased, but it's not going to be taken much. Slow them. I think this, we just need the damage. We need damage in. The DOTs are great. Look. Traps are very, very good in this game. Oh! So he's dead. And then he's taking the nature damage. Could everything work out for the Moon Empire? I think so. I think it's working out in the end. Not entirely intentional. But we didn't get any luck. Like our traps didn't trigger twice. Demoralized. Yeah, they got hit by that. He even lost a lot of his mental state. Let's go for the most damage, I guess. Yaha! Yaha! So happy. Yaha! That's the first attack, so she blocks that one. Is he going to die by himself? No, not yet. And yeah, we still need to attack him, otherwise getting another turn. Can't have that. Oh, unlucky. She has so much health still. Once again, the lifesteal will outweigh. Look, we can hit her twice or 3 times, but get HP back. She has 45 minus armor. Nice, beautiful. That's like the best we could have done. Still in 2 shots. What is this? Merchant prices reduced by 20%. I don't feel like we're buying a lot of heroes. Additional chance to trigger traps twice, or morale times 3. What is it now? Oh wait, this is a bigger chance. This seems awesome too, and at the end more artifacts are great as well. 15% is not that great still, but it's better than 10. I feel like if we're betting on this, we're betting on luck. Go for the additional relic, artifact. Oof, a lot of people once again. Let's see. 2, you also need to go out. Dude, I need to go out. Sucks that we have to stay inside all day. Week 39, approaching 1 year. Go for the merchant. Train. No, we need to train. Really? So the guys that are over here, we cannot train? Need to keep that in mind, because there, I definitely wanted to upgrade Nox and our wind squad a little bit more. So right now we're going with the morale again. Oh, attacks have a 50. chance to apply stun if they have low morale. Nice. Do appreciate that one. 400, but he gets so much more health as well. Look at that resistance going up. I feel like it's a good buy either way, even though it's so expensive. Like, he's an elite unit. The star isn't even a real star though. Black market, sell monsters in the garrison, so that's over here. I want to sell Goose. Goose is not really worth anything, so that might be worth. I'm not sure how much they're going to pay for him. Or take an event. Event can be positive and negative. Let's sell him, because we're definitely not going 50. So that wasn't worth it. Are we going with the business trip or the plunder? Plunder gives you like additional, gives us additional motivation, gives us chances to find monsters, and business trip gives you like relics as well. So I think that might be the best. Do all of my units need to be over there? I'm not taking a chance right here. No, apparently not. No, it selects from both. Chalice of Youth. Skeletons gain 10% additional life. Calari is a skeleton. Obito is a skeleton. So that's not enough. Or gold and motivation. Motivation doesn't really apply to Nox. 8 weeks. It's a long time though. Are we using Calari actively? We just upgraded him, didn't we? No. I'll take the 5 weeks, I think. 8 just seems like a lot. Week 41. So he'll be back before the year is over. Just do it. Another business trip. Do we want to send away another unit? Take a look at what we got left. That might be important. So if it's... They need to heal. If it's any of these 5, we can take it. And this is just gold. I mean, Lex is going to be resting either way, so take a little bit of additional gold. Take that one. Oof. I'm not sure what happens when we get to that year point. I would really benefit from keeping one squad alive, I feel, right now. If the enemies start with demoralized, Winegall could be great. Then that would actually be good. Obito and Winegall with Bankai as a tank. And then in the second squad we got a little bit more morale going as well. Oh, get Nox back in. Nox and Winegall are great together. Let's put Obito in the second squad. Are we going ice? Clary is not here. Going to fire dungeon. Or take the weaker fight. I feel like the rewards are important. Let's take a fire dungeon this time. I'm not sure what it does to the enemies. Do we have a chance of getting... I feel like she's always here. Always. Replaces one of her penalties with a bonus at the start of her turn. That's skills are a one-time thing. But she cannot be affected by demoralized. But she can still lose morale. These enemies are great against DOTs. We do have 2 traps before we... Rallying Horn to get enraged times twice. We're still going to drain their morale. It's going to happen, baby. Demoralize is not effective on the middle, but like right here we get 2 stacks. Right here we get 3 stacks. So if Winegal can get that attack off, we're going to be draining fast, very fast. But are they going to change this around? It doesn't look like it. So that's great. Our tank will be taking the front position then. However, fire damage, very scary. He will be taking about 90. He will be alive though, that's the most important thing. Oh, never mind. Air damage coming in as well. Like there's no way you're going to survive this much. Look, altogether it's already 150. I don't think we have anybody who can resist that much. You would need 50 in both. Okay, so basically he's gone. Thanks though for defending the rest of our units. She'll be going first, so it will not burst through. Get the additional stacks on. And this guy is very fast. Nox is very fast. More demoralized. Who knows, we might be able to kill one of these. Do it like that. Spell. Keep in mind, both of these fighter groups are enhanced, so dealing more damage. Wind and fire. Snap's actually kind of good, but the HP is not enough. Can you survive one attack though? No. Yikes. But look, these two go before the rest of them. She'll survive that. She'll at least get one turn. Should be good. Hey, let's just play it out. Let's see how it goes. Definitely the episodes get a little bit more tricky now. At first it was easy. Yo, did it trigger twice? I don't think it triggered twice. I just think that they got hit by the demonic pendant. Look at the damage though. They are losing it so fast. Except for the middle, of course.
Polly!
Oh, she has that as well. Uh-oh. That essentially finishes him off. She's taking 40 morale damage. Ooh, she'll still be having 100. And he's taking 40 as well, so he's gone. He's gone already.
And committed.
127. Bankai stays strong right there. Applying additional stacks. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely going to burst them. Bankai is out, but the frontliner is gone. Let's go, guys. Nice job. How many is she taking? 60. She has left 85. So we would need 5 more stacks. It's not enough. And she would be dying in 2 turns anyways then. Or running at least. So frontliner.
I'm committed.
What a fight though. A little bit of luck. Nobody dies here in the second group. It goes slow though. She has a lot of health too. So I think if we do this, morale taken from attacks and traps increased by 50%. That's our best option. We are faster, right? Yeah, all three of us are faster. She will reply. Oh, she will replace one of these. Let's hope she replaces poison instead of the. Look at this, 68 morale damage. Look at that purple bar going away. Wow. Amazing. Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. So close. So close to keeping everybody alive there. Yo! Well played, guys. Great job. Look how much that increases. 30 additional damage. I mean, that's our lifesteal, so if we're 1-on-1 with our champion, of course. Once again, I don't know if they have to be here or in the garrison. So weird. Everything works weird. Right. +2 levels. 8 weeks. Will she be back in week 52? Don't know. Don't know. Take a rest. Take a rest. Ooh. 8 weeks is too much. Can upgrade our trap. Let's do that. Ooh, I saw a seminar in the next week as well. I'm not sure how costly that is. Damage and morale dealt increased by 40. I'm only upgrading one, so I feel like we should do the bone catapult, because if it triggers twice at -40. Look, the seminar. I'm not sure what it does, but I know that the sanctuary is great. Give them penalties. The seminar, I don't know. I'm going for the sanctuary, guys. Oh, we got options as well. Ooh, this time we don't have to demoralize. How many weeks? 13 weeks. Oh, so that's great. Will last until the, I don't know, end? Resistance is reduced. I think that's the best for us. Dude, I want to scroll. I want to see what comes next. We should take one more fight in this episode. You guys have done great. We should take one more fight. But I feel like we should take an easy one. I don't know what's coming up at the end of the year, but I'm not trusting it. Easy fight coming up. Well, I say easy, but is it easy? Dodges the effects of the first trap. Alright. Our squad is next, so make them stronger. Can't be affected by poison. Can't be affected by demoralized. Nice. But only 205, only 210. Should be good here. The back. Ooh, 60 physical damage in the back. Area 34. He's dead after his first turn. Air damage. My god. 85. He's only taking 42 from that, but also the nature damage. He might die. The burn? Nature weakness. We're not getting any nature, so is it worth? Damage reduced, or the burn to everybody. I'm not sure what to do there. I don't feel like the squad is complete, but we knew that. That's why we took the easy fight. So we need to come back stronger. Soon, is somebody going to be dead by then? Or demoralized? Physical damage. 60. Keep you alive. Cannot die. Who's tanking this then? Area, air. This. Demoralized to everybody. Same. This should be good. Got a little bit of a tank. There's nobody who tanks the air damage really well. Except for him. Or Obito could. Come on, guys. Make it happen. Make it happen. Didn't trigger twice, but we got enraged. He's a speedy boy, dude. He's even faster than Nox. And that says something. Going with as much demoralized on the backliner. Frontliner is pretty sketchy though. She can be demoralized. So backliner is my best guess here. Air weakness. It's not going to give us much. Need to get this backliner gone. Ooh. Not such a great start. Like, I feel like the harder fight that we took in the last dungeon started a lot better than this. What's coming up? Can be demoralized, so it's not really worth it. Damage or the slow. Oof. We cannot change now. We shouldn't go for damage. Can slow them though. It's a hard choice. I did not expect us to be in this situation, to be honest. Not easy. These two are almost gone though. Spell should have been so much earlier. Look. Both on first. Live, please. Good. She's gone. This dude, 51 still. Slow them down. Hit him with the ice block and just knock him out. Slowing. We might get an initial turn. Do we? Yeah, 1. It's enough. It's enough. He's going to be dealing a ton of damage though. He's dead. Yeah, they're just going to die both, one after each other. Demoralized doesn't hit. The nature damage just does more, I guess. I just guess the boss is going to finish this off. Dude, it's such a difficult fight. So much health left. Actually made it all the way. Why do I hit the bleeding first? Because then we get additional damage and health. Wait, actually we just get health regen. But that's worth, I think. Maybe not. Not if he attacks twice. Like in general, it will be worth it. Another wind elemental. Take the resistance and leave. Oof, look at that. It's very, very bad. Therapist coming up. He will give everybody two motivation back. That's great. That's great. For now, trainer, engineer, merchant. Say we take a... Here's another engineer. So we take the event there. Train somebody now. Applies demoralize to all heroes at the start of the gargoyle's turn. Sick. Give me something good. A wizard with a strange hat has fallen from the sky and landed in the entrance hall. He was carrying a magical artifact. Demons attack to regenerate their life. So good, dude. Yeah, 52, a champion. Guys, I'm going to end this episode off right here. If you enjoyed, then please make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the next episode. If you're binge watching, good for you, man. I would do the same thing. All else, I love you guys and make sure to check in next time. Peace out.